Park Heights community leaders are optimistic. Fences, both literally and figuratively, separating the track from the neighborhood are coming down. 2, 3. Another transformative moment in the Park Heights Renaissance. The unveiling is in honor of George Spider Anderson, a trailblazer, a man who made history as the first African American to win the Preakness Stakes. But the statue is only a colorful addition to the event. This new 400-unit affordable housing building is named after him. More importantly, the building represents the can-do spirit of the Park Heights community to make things happen on their own. According to state officials, the fate of Pimlico Reimagined and the surrounding Park Heights community are intertwined. But so far, there's little action to back up that pledge. One promised investment that hasn't moved is money to build housing for 200 track workers.
The money has not changed. The project is still in pre-development phase.
So the commitment is still there,
Absolutely.
It just hasn't flowed.
Absolutely.
The holdup is whether to build the housing on the track grounds or in a neighborhood next to it. Negotiations are ongoing.
We would love to invite the workers into the community. I understand the industry believes that it's essential for the workers to be very close to the horses and the racetrack.
Another investment that's also in state law is diverting a portion of Pimlico profits to the Park Heights community. 10% of the net profits from the new Pimlico will be diverted to Park Heights. When does the clock start on that?
I'm excited about that, first of all. The legislation does state specifically that it will not start until 1 full year of operations once the track is rebuilt and opened again.
The money would go to a Pimlico Local Impact Aid Fund. How it's used will be determined by the Pimlico Community Development Advisory Board. The revenue stream ends in 2032. 22,000 people live in the 12 neighborhoods that make up the Park Heights community. Last year, Yolanda Jiggets took us on a tour of a block undergoing a complete overhaul.
When you look at these properties, this is pretty much what the block looked like when we started.
Before, after.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Big transformation here.
Why are you so confident that it's actually going to happen?
First of all, I'm very confident because it's in legislation. So that was a major step. There were lots of conversations, and you know, conversations can sometimes, words can get lost.
Park Heights has a lot riding on the transformation and success of Pimlico. Community leaders are confident reimagining neighborhoods with the help of a steady stream of state revenue will turn hope into reality. Reporting from Park Heights, David Collins, WBAL TV 11 News.